Yeah.
Yeah, like a dictionary of, what does
Yeah.
eggplant mean, and what's a peach thing, and all that stuff. But also, that's the incredible thing of artificial intelligence now. The programs that we recommend for kids, and we kind of didn't go went over the first layer, but there's other programs like Bark.
Hmm.
For instance, its artificial intelligence can read pictures. So
Yeah.
it can read, it knows what eggplant means, and it knows what a peach means, and all that stuff. So parents, you don't have to know that stuff, since you don't live in that world. But the programs do. That's how complicated it gets. It's no longer just about filtering words, it's about pictures as well.
Yeah.
Um, but we recommend that Bark platform, since we're talking about that, Tarick. We've talked about the first layer being, the family time, the screen time, and all that. The next layer would be some kind of filter, especially for young kids, because kids that young just don't know. They're just randomly clicking on
Right.
pop-ups. Make a
Right.
million dollars right now. Oh, that sounds great. Click. Oh, that's a pornography site. So
Hmm.
what you need, the perfect thing was, we'd say, parents, you're with your kids all the time, but that's not realistic.
No, it's
You
not.
you
Yeah.
gotta you gotta get away and do ironing, or make dinner, or
Hmm.
return go on a conference call at work, whatever. So we can't be with our kids 24/7. So you need another helper, and those are filters. So um, there's something called clean browsing, something called Circle, and there's also a wonderful apparatus called a Griffin router that's incredibly. Just plug it into the back of your existing modem. It's got
Hmm.
it's got some incredible parental controls, and you don't have to remember these names that I'm giving you. Just go to fortsafety.com resources, and they're all listed right there. Also, we have a internet 24/7 internet safety hotline. You can call and leave a voicemail, and we'll get back to you with. No one else has that out there, so we're really excited about that. Um, but yeah, that's so it's about layering, and you mentioned Covenant Eyes. Um, that will be another layer you add as your kids get older, because that's about accountability rather than just filtering. Filter just
Right.
it's like a force
Right.
shield.
Just making sure
Um,
that,
right.
yeah, that nothing gets through. Right.
Correct. Because
Yeah.
with young, I tell a story of, my son Kyle, who's 20 years old now. So, but I still remember when he was like little tiny tyke. I was out back, cutting up some trees with a chainsaw, and he was, I think, 10 at the time, 11. So that chainsaw to him was like a lightsaber. So when I offered to let him hold that chainsaw, it was like I was letting him use the lightsaber.
Right.
But it's a dangerous tool, right? I couldn't let my son handle that chainsaw before I explained to him all the dangers of that tool, that it could
Right.
cut his hand off. And once he knew how to use it, then I backed away. So to put that's what the internet is, ladies and gentlemen. And it's a tool, not a toy.